Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Steverville Food Review. Today we stopped by Fazolis to try one of their new fettuccine feast meals, grilled chicken, baked fettuccine Alfredo. Let's check it out. All right, guys, here it is. Baked fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken from Fazolis. A lot of people may not even know what Fazolis is. A lot of people that I talk to, I've never heard of Fazolis. I used to see them all over the place. I think they started in Kentucky. They consider themselves like a fast, casual Italian American cuisine. To me, they're like they're Olive Garden fast food. Kind of basically that's what it is. Kind of like Olive Garden fast food. Me and my family actually prefer Fazolis over Olive Garden. You don't have to, you don't pay for the ambience that you get with Olive Garden. I like Olive Garden, but Fazolis is it's a go-to when we're in a town that has a Fazolis. And they were like big, huge, popular, moving, growing in the early 90s, mid 90s. And I don't know, something happened and they got sold a couple times, couple places, a couple companies bought it, and I don't know if it was just I know Long John, the company that owned Long John Silver's actually owned it for a little while, and I think they sold it to focus more on Long John Silver's. They should have focused more on Fazolis because that's where it's at. I think that it was actually like, it was before its time. People kind of had the idea, I'm not gonna pay to go somewhere and have somebody cook spaghetti for me. I think that's kind of what happened. And then, you know, the understanding of Italian American food being more than just spaghetti, that I think that's what really caught on for Olive Garden, and Fazolis was just, to me, I think it was just ahead of its time. You get the price of fast food. You get kind of the ambience of sort of fast food. They have a place where you can go in and sit down. They got a drive-through. They got that kind of thing. You don't pay for a waiter. You don't pay for the tipping. You don't pay for the ambience. You don't pay for any of that. You pay for your food and you sit down, you eat it. They give you great breadsticks, good food at a really good price. This baked fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken, it was $6.49. Then after the fettuccine tax, it came to $7.01. So you can see the difference in the price for fast food Italian American versus sit down, we'll wine you, we'll dine you. And all right, so enough of all that. Let's get right into this baked fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken. It looks really good. I've had their fettuccine many times, and they'll have these different specials where they have like really good prices on certain items, but then they'll actually like recreate or sort of create a new item, and it's pretty good with some of the things that they come up with. I'll try to get over and do some more reviews of Fazolis in the future, but right now let's get into this fettuccine Alfredo. You really can't tell a whole lot of difference between that and what you would get even at like Olive Garden. This isn't like top-notch, you know, fine dining Italian American, but neither is Olive Garden. Anybody that thinks they are, they've never eaten at a fine Italian American establishment. But this is actually really good, and price-wise, you can't beat it. There's that grilled chicken with the fettuccine, the Alfredo. Let's get a bite of that. All right, so when you go in and you sit down, you go up to the counter, you order your food, you get your food, you go sit down. Whatever you ordered, your meal always comes with 2 breadsticks. If you get it to go, you get 2 breadsticks in the bag. Now, the difference is that if you're dining inside, they'll continue to bring fresh breadsticks just like that other place does. They'll continue to bring fresh breadsticks. And so here, this is the breadsticks that you get. They do look a lot like somebody else's. and I'm pretty sure Fazolis was first. Soft, warm, never a complaint about their breadsticks. And I mean, where else can you go and spend $6.50 or $6.59? Then fettuccine taxes $7.01. And if you go in and you sit down and eat, you can really get your fullness of these breadsticks. And these things are really good. I'll be quite honest with you. You could literally, I could literally make a meal out of the breadsticks and just some of that Alfredo sauce to dip it in. Just keep bringing baskets and baskets of those breadsticks. Those things are awesome. And I mean, there's not much. It's not like it's a big, huge wow thing. It's just breadsticks, but they're good. They're fresh. And if you've had them from the other place, then you know how good those are. And these are every bit as good. Again, you're just not paying that extra price. And I'm not again. I'm trying not to sound like I'm against Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden, and I'll do Olive Garden reviews as well. But I just really like the fact that I could take my family to Fazolis, and for the price of like what 1 or 2 people would pay at Olive Garden, I can feed a family of 4 or 5, and that's a big deal to me, to get your flavor worth when you're paying a certain price and you're getting what you pay for. Let's get one more bite with the grilled chicken, fettuccine Alfredo, all one bite right here. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get a breadstick with it. This is crazy. All right, hold on. All one bite together. We'll give it a rating. All right, guys, the baked fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken. Great flavor. Again, yeah, it's not like the top-notch Italian cuisine. It's fast food. They call it casual. You get to go in, you get to sit down, and casual, I guess. All right, we'll go with casual. Fast food Italian is what I get. Fast food Italian, that's the way I see it. The fettuccine Alfredo has that good creamy Alfredo sauce, garlicky flavor. The breadsticks are soft. The breadsticks are really good. The price is like right where it needs to be. On a scale of 1 to 10, this baked fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken, for me, I'm going to give this an 8. Really good food, really great price. Usually when I go, they have this thing on the menu that's like a trio, where you can get the spaghetti with meatballs, the chicken parmesan, and the fettuccine Alfredo without the chicken. And I think it runs like $9, something like that. It's maybe $8.99. Anyway, again, that's a good price. So that's what I usually get, but I like this as well. I mean, fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken, good food, great price. I highly recommend Fazolis if you've never been there. Find one maybe when you're out traveling. They're still out there. I think there's like 179 stores still left out there. I'll do some more reviews from Fazolis in the future. But that's my view of the fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken from Fazolis. With that, I say good day.